like the 2 buttons down. I don't think it's... This party sucks. You didn't plan anything. Were you just gonna wing it?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to spice this up. We need something fun. How about the murder mystery?
Someone always winds up actually dead.
Okay. Horror movie?
Nah, someone's gonna die of, I don't know, fear or something?
Is it cold while you're thing? Should we do that?
No, someone always drinks the Kool-Aid.
Okay. 7 minutes in heaven. Are you gonna say no? That's what I thought. I'm gonna go start it.
Okay.
Attention everyone. Welcome to the party that I'm not hosting, but obviously planning. We're gonna play a little game. 7 minutes in heaven sound good? Okay, so let's see who's first. Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's have Luke and Reed. All right, you guys come to the office with me. Have fun.
Hey babe, can we talk about something?
Yeah, you can tell me anything.
It's been kind of bothering me, and I think you should know too.
What's up?
It's just that I overheard Reed say something kind of homophobic. I know it's not in your control or anything, but I thought you should know.
Well, that's just Reed being Reed. He does that when he gets around his guy friends, and there's not really much any of us can do about it, but I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it.
You know, I'm starting to think Aurora was right.
About what?
Well, you know, we've been talking and she said maybe it's about time I started.
This is so stupid. You stay over there, I'll stay over here.
So you just want us to sit in silence?
Louis, right? I'm Cody.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Just here for a good time, if you know what I mean.
I know we don't talk much. I just feel like there's something off between us.
Yeah, frankly, there is. I don't like you. So why don't you just stay over there, and I'll stay over here.
You should start what?
Fuck it. I'm buying. The whole package, you know? Guys, girls.
Hey, this is gonna sound weird, but I think we've met before. You're a friend of Elle's, right? Because I think you were at my party a couple weeks ago at my house, right?
Shit, that's right. That was the night, pretty sure that was the night I met my ex, my boyfriend that is. So that makes you Elle's ex then, right?
Yeah, that's me. And, wait, hold on, you're gay? I honestly had no clue.
Yeah, but before you hate crime me, let me take a picture. I look fucking good tonight.
No, that's not me. That's not who I am.
You gonna say anything?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know, I just hoped, you know, wanted you to be like, oh, you're so brave. I was too scared to say anything, but I'm actually in love with you.
Dude, what? What the fuck? Just because I'm gay doesn't mean I like you.
Oh really? Then who are you?
I don't know. I sort of feel like a boat lost at sea or something.
Oh, and here I was thinking I was stuck in here with the typical jock. Got any other fun secrets up your sleeve?
Fun? No. Secrets? Yes.
Oh.
Oh, shut up already. I believe I was promised a trip to heaven.
Why are men the way that they are?
Ugh, tell me about it. All they care about is themselves and their selfish desires.
And they can't take a fucking hint.
No, exactly, because I thought dating the captain of the lacrosse team would be the best thing for me. Look at me. I've lost so much because of him. Everything I do for him. I even lost my best friend. At this point, I don't even think I like him anymore.
Well, for starters, you're dating a douchebag. An attractive douchebag, but a douchebag nonetheless. And if he's making you feel that way, dump his ass.
I know it's what I should do, but it doesn't make it easier.
Alright, my turn. I've had a fat crush on Luke since, sophomore year? I've tried, but I just don't think it's time for us to work out. And should I take a hint? Yeah, probably, but there's just not a lot of options for me right now. Not enough queer for this stinger.
Listen, I've known Luke a long time. If he liked you, he would have gone for it. Cheer up, it's our senior year. You'll find someone. Just live your life.
You're right. After tonight, I'm done with boys.
Well, you got a captive audience, though. I'm all ears.
Alright, well, there's someone that I like.
Alright, well, have you told them how you feel?
No, I'm just scared of telling them because what if they don't feel the same?
My personal motto is, fuck it. You only live once. A little shame never killed anyone. You happy with yourself?
Oh, hi Cody. Didn't realize we were at the point of the night where we're invading each other's privacy.
Oh yeah, we reached that point, what, 15 minutes ago when you went into that room?
What's it matter to you? Last time I checked, you weren't in charge of my life.
It matters to me when you become a fucking mistress. He is a girlfriend and you know that. Not to mention his girlfriend is one of your best friends.
Oh, fuck off. I didn't force Derek to go in there. He made that decision all on his own. And we don't need your head held high attitude. If the roles were reversed, you would have done the same thing.
What was that about?
Nothing, forget it. Guess who?
Is that my amazing, beautiful girlfriend?
How'd you know?
Oh my gosh, a magician never reveals her secrets.
So, I have a weird question for you. Should I be worried about you and Luke?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just that you two have been spending a lot more time than I have with you. It's just been worrying me. Should I just have anything to worry about?
I love you, and there's nothing that's ever gonna change that. And Luke, he's just a friend. Nothing is ever going to happen there, and that's all he'll be, just a friend.
Yeah, love you.
What's up? Hot stuff? Hot sauce? I mean, you going into the back panel. Oh, come on, Gable. You know you want to. Just me and you and...
Buddy, you're wasted. I'm gonna have to pass on that offer. Did you...
Yep, you tried it with me earlier.
Here, I was thinking I was special.
I'm Luke. Nice to meet you.
Cody, and I like your costume. It's cute.
Oh, we're matching! I didn't even notice that earlier.
You're telling me it's been like, what, 2 hours and you haven't checked me out? I won't lie. I noticed you earlier tonight.
Damn, that sucks.
It's just gonna happen eventually. No one can control the almighty Derek.
I'll go get you a drink. I figure you could use one.
I'm floating up out of space. Feel my legs get looser. My mind's open to the future. This feeling I just can't replace. Hear it burning up inside now, and I'm out of time. Just move, babe. Put on your shoes, babe. Get on the news, babe. We're on a loose. Hey,
morning. With the sun slowly rising, I was walking out slowly, wandering free, and out in the distance, over the valley, I saw an old friend waiting for me, waiting for me. Oh, am I like this? Oh, I don't like this. No, but I can fight it. Oh, am I like this? Oh, am I like this? I can't fight this, but I don't like it. Oh, am I like this? I don't know. I don't know. I keep fucking it up. 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 Oh, I keep fucking it up. I do.
Can you state your full name and age for the record?
Luke Murphy, 18.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Could you walk me through the events of last night?
Well, you see, officer. It's quite the story. I never had the best luck in the dating department. Up until last night, it had just been straight guys kissing me on a dare and oblivious girls hitting on me. But I wanted more. Funny, the first guy I ever got with died hours later. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh no, I've never done anything like that before. It sounds stressful. I had been complaining to my friend Aurora about my non-existent love life when she suggested I throw a Halloween party.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can get all dressed up, have a few, and maybe you can even meet someone.
Hosting a party wasn't really my thing, but I was going to die alone if I didn't meet someone pronto, and I already had the house all to myself. I was just desperate enough to throw this party. Okay, let's do it. Aurora had promised to help me set up before everyone arrived, but she was late, as usual.
Oh, look at you in your cute little angel costume.
About time, Mr. President. Aurora had brought her twin brother. He was cute, but kind of weird. His shoulders shrunk into his bacon costume and his eyes looked past me. What was he hiding?
And you, Mr. Bacon?
We were an unlikely group of people. There was Aurora, my closest friend and confidant.
Tips on drink duty.
Her twin Reed, your basic guy's guy.
Yo, Luke.
He was reserved and already a little drunk. I couldn't help but think he was hiding something. Then there was Charles. He was, well, a lot.
I don't know. Rehab in Malibu seems a little bit like an oxymoron.
Aurora had insisted on inviting Angie, her girlfriend, and let me just say,
Oh my god, I love your dress. It fits perfectly. Where'd you get it? Off her dead body?
That's a secret I can never tell. Besides, I'd have to kill you if I did. Oh, and your costume is certainly interesting.
Angie was the biggest bitch I had ever known. Even Parker agreed with that, and they're pretty chill about everything.
I agree. She's such a bitch. And that's coming from me.
Everyone but Aurora thinks that. Now you may be thinking, seems like an average Halloween party to me. Give me something more. Where's the romance, the drama, the murder? Well, first off, calm down. No one really wants to see death. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one. And second, it's barely even been an hour. Love takes time.
Mr. Murphy, you do realize we are talking about someone's death. I'd appreciate it if you skipped the superfluous details and got to the important stuff.
I'm getting there, officer. This next part's important. Now, where was I? Oh, right. His name was Cody, some friend of Aurora, I think. He was a Libra, extroverted, friendly, confident, the perfect match to my Virgo, and he was even dressed for the occasion. The devil's my angel, literally. Cody had brought his friend. I'm not really sure what her name was. Belle, Ellen, something like that. We didn't really talk much. I think she might have left early or something.
Hi, I'm Elle. I'm Cody's friend.
Luke, nice to meet you. And who's Cody?
Where's the bathroom?
Right down there, but I think someone's already in it.
Thanks.
Elle, that's right, that was her name. And no, Cody and I didn't have some cute story where we fell in love the first time we saw each other. We actually didn't start talking until like 2 hours later. But I'm getting ahead of myself again. There's still a couple more people to introduce. Claire, my best straight friend, you could call her a token.
Hey Luke, love the costume. Oh, this is my boyfriend Derek. I don't think you've met.
What's up, bro? And her douchebag boyfriend, Derek. And of course, Derek's little douchebag, Louie.
And this is his boyfriend, Louie.
Yo, what's up? Alright, we're gonna go get a drink. I'll catch you later, babe.
Better go with them.
And that's pretty much everyone, except me, of course. But I think we've already been acquainted. I'm Luke, the Gatsby of this party, obviously. So now that everyone's here, let's get this thing started. Or I mean, maybe not yet. I guess no one really gave me instructions on how to throw a party. I was just sort of gonna wing it.
This party sucks. Did you plan anything, or were you just gonna wing it? No. Okay. Well, we do need to do something to spice this up. So, let's think. Murder mystery?
Someone always winds up actually dying, and I will not have a stain that big on my party reputation. Ironic, isn't it?
How about a horror movie?
Again, someone's gonna die.
Difficult to work with. Okay. Let's think. Is starting a cult more your thing?
Come on, do I even have to say it? Kool-Aid?
Okay, how about 7 Minutes in Heaven?
The thing about Aurora is that she's an hyper extrovert. But this was a little much, even for her. She was definitely up to something.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the party that I'm not hosting, but obviously planning. But let's get this party started with a little game. 7 Minutes in Heaven?
What is this, 8th grade? You would have checked to make sure mom's not upstairs first.
Well, maybe you should go first then. With Luke.
You cannot be serious.
Come on, play along. It'll be fun. To the office we go.
No one really needs to know what went on in the office during those 7 minutes. It's nothing gross. It's just, it's better if no one really talks about it. Reed's a nice guy, but he definitely isn't for me.
You guys can come out now. 7 minutes are up.
Someone give me a fucking drink.
I can't.
After that, the party was off to a surprisingly good start. Parker and Angie were up next in the office. Reed was already out of it. I wouldn't trust him to remember anything accurately from this point of the night. His head was just a mass of overgrown skin cells that made his body tumble around the room.
Will you come play a drinking game with us?
The enthusiastic look on Derek's face as he set up the game made me sick. But if I was going to do this party thing right, I'd have to participate in all the festivities.
Sure, why
Yes.
not?
The game was Kings, a mostly arbitrary game applying different drinking rules to each card of the deck.
Oh, a 2. Something that low can't be good.
Choose who drinks.
Oh, no shit.
Reed.
Don't have to tell me twice.
The game's center is a cup, the King's Cup.
What's going on here? We're playing a drinking game. Come sit. Come sit next to me, especially. But now that she's back, we have to pick 2 more people to go. And I vote Cody and Louie.
But I didn't even get to drink yet.
Heaven awaits. Luke, your turn, right?
Oh, my bad.
I do not need to know the parameters of your drinking game. Can you please just tell me more about Cody? What happened with him and, what's his name?
Ugh, Louie, that man stealing.
Mr. Murphy, can you please just tell me what happened in that office?
I mean, there's not much to tell. They entered the office looking just as awkward as the other pairs. When they left, Cody seemed fine, but Louis looked as if he had spotted a ghost.
Do you think something might have happened between the two?
You mean...
Yeah.
No, Cody would have told me if something had.
What do you mean? Did you two talk much?
Something like that. But I'm getting there.
After Cody and Louis, Aurora sent Derek and Elle into the office. Claire was not too happy with this development. We continued half-heartedly playing Kinks. Derek was the only one who knew the rules, so it was basically over at that point. Derek and Elle couldn't even last the 7 minutes in that office. I saw them sneaking out about 5 minutes in. Derek and Elle had finished, pun intended. Charles and Claire seemed to find solace in a mutual feeling of rejection, and Reed had gone to the bathroom at least 15 times. It was all I could have asked for in my first party. Well, mostly.
Hey, buddy, do you want me to get you something? You look like water? Do you want something?
That's a bit of a pussy drink, don't you think, Fag?
You know what? You're a pompous asshole who uses sex to elevate an ego ripped to shreds by a mother who will never quite love you as much as your older brother. And the ironic thing is, you're not even good at it. You had to leave the room to get hard, and you haven't made me come within the 8 months we've been together. I don't know what I ever saw in you.
You see this woman? God fears this woman.
Damn, that was intense.
God, you scared me.
You could scare me any day.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you like that. I'm Cody.
I don't think we formally met.
Hi, I'm Luke.
So this is your house.
That would be correct. My humble abode.
Well, I wouldn't look back in the bathroom if I were you. Reed's kind of made that one biohazard.
Yeah, he's a character, isn't he?
That's one way to put it. How do you even know the guy?
He's Aurora's brother.
Oh, yeah. Can I confess something to you?
Sure. Anything.
Literally anything, Cody. You could Dahmer a kid, and I wouldn't blame you.
Well, Aurora kind of invited me here to see if, you and I would hit it off.
That little bitch. I knew she was up to something.
No, don't be mad at her. She's just looking out for you.
No, sorry, I'm not. I just knew she was acting strange and I couldn't figure out why.
Well, I think we owe it to her to at least try.
So how do you know Aurora?
Cody was charming and funny. All I could really ask for in a guy. We talked for hours and did other stuff. I thought I was a match made in heaven.
And you were with him the rest of the night?
Well, mostly.
We talked for a bit. Not about anything important. Just Claire and Dark's fight, Charles being Charles, and what a bitch Angie is.
She's so possessive. She barely even lets Aurora leave her side. You're telling me I was the third wheel to see the rerun of the original Ghostbuster movie in theaters. Say no more. You win. No, I will say more. She made me sit on the opposite side of the theater. Yeah, that sounds like her. Out of the corner, it was for the better though. Out of the corner of my eye, I could see her and Aurora aggressively making out for the entire movie. Like literally the entire hour 45 minutes. From Bill Murray's horny psych scene to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Can you imagine the stamina? It was horrifying. Oh, I can imagine.
When we left the bedroom, the party had mostly fizzled out. Aurora was ecstatic to see me. She immediately got up and pulled me aside. I told her all about my night before we said goodbye to Cody and Angie.
And that was it. I went to sleep and woke up the next morning to find Cody's lifeless body in the boiler room.
I'm sorry. That must have been a hard sight to see. Are there any other details from the night that might help us with this investigation?
No.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Mr. Murphy. I promise we will find Cody's murderer. State your name and age for the record.
Aurora Cummings, 17.
Could you tell me everything you remember from last night, Miss Cummings?
Let's meet our bachelor for the season. His name is Luke Murphy. He's 18 years old. He loves old films and feeling all loved. He's looking for a man to settle down with and saddle up with, but be careful, he's a Virgo. And now let's meet our contestants. Reed Henry Cummings. He's 17, he plays lacrosse, he knows how to swear in Spanish, and he's my very own twin brother. Cody McKay. He's 18 years old, an aspiring filmmaker, and he's hot as Hades. Charles Harbor. He's 17, a flamboyant king, happy to appreciate the little things and unafraid to be himself. Now that Luke knows what he's in for, let's get this party started. Each of you guys will have one date with Luke before he has to make his big decision.
Ma'am, I need you to give me details about the night, not just how you forced your friends to hook up.
I'm getting there. This is important to what happened next. So, wait, rewind. I didn't force anyone to do anything.
Fine, go on.
So, lacrosse.
Yep.
And gay?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have guessed.
Thanks, I tried. So we gonna, like, get together or something?
That's the whole point of this, to figure that out.
Yeah, but, like, we both like guys, like...
Just because I'm gay doesn't mean I like you, dude.
Right.
So, I guess I finally got a date with you.
I guess so.
Slay. So, how am I doing?
Compared to Reed, fantastic.
Cool.
So I kind of have to get to my next state now.
Oh, alright. Have fun. I guess he made his choice.
And the dead kid?
Oh, right. We found him the next morning in the boiler room.
Great, thanks. Name and age for the record?
L. Aminop, 17.
What is that, Russian?
It's Greek.
All right, well, can you fill me in?
That's what she said.
Hey?
Hey.
Hi.
Luke, this is Cody, my friend from class, and
L.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Yeah.
He invites me to a party where I don't know a single person and immediately takes off. Typical.
So we've got food and drinks on the table. Help yourself, I guess.
Cool, thanks. Hi, I'm Elle. I just want to say I adore your costume. Who is it?
Marilyn Monroe. Duh.
Oh, of course, sorry.
Hey,
Hi.
it's been a while, huh?
Yep, that's usually how breakups work.
Yeah. So, becoming a bit of a party animal, aren't you?
No, my friend just invited me.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, ground rules. Drinks are in the fridge. Snacks over there. Do not make a mess.
Fucking high school house party. The fuck needs this many rules? Gay.
And please do not go into the boiler room.
Then the party got kind of
Boring.
Shitty.
Unconventional?
Slow.
Lame.
awkward, I guess.
Basically, you draw a card and follow the rule that comes with it. Like, 1 means waterfall, 2 means you make someone else drink, 3 is you drink. Whatever, you get it.
Alright, who's next?
Here, I'll go.
Jack. Never have I ever.
Alright, so what does that mean?
What do you think? Who starts?
You go first, and then we go around the circle.
I'll take it. Never have I ever kissed a girl.
Alright, who fucks with this? Never have I ever cheated on a partner.
You've never had a partner.
Doesn't matter.
Never have I ever smoked weed.
Okay, never have I ever.
Hang on, Derek has all his fingers down. Does that mean he drinks?
Yes, drink.
Oh my gosh, he's so sexy, and I'm all alone in a dark, cramped room with him.
She's alright. Pretty hot. Nice tits. Can't complain.
Oh my god, it was amazing, and I've been waiting so long to get with him.
Shit was dope. New record.
Happy with yourself?
Oh, interesting. Didn't realize we were that deep in each other's private lives.
We weren't, but then you went into that room and fucked another girl's boyfriend. So I'd say we're about there.
Who put you in charge of my life?
He's a fucking girlfriend. Since when did you become an unapologetic mistress?
Oh, fuck off. Derek chose to go in there all by himself. Get off your high horse. You would have done the same.
Oh, nothing. I don't know why she got like this. She's not one to let a guy take over her life, let alone one like Derek. I mean, I'll admit it, he's pretty hot, but he's a cuck.
Bitch.
State your name and age for the record.
Claire Nelson, 17.
Go ahead and tell me what you remember from last night.
When my mind ventures back, it's hard to believe what began as a nondescript Eve climaxed in the sack. Crossing the threshold of the abode with an effervescent glow, little did I know what had been forebode. Hitherto undreamt of a feat such as this, on a night filled with mist and rifled with malcontent. Basked in the twilight of the chill moon's incandescence, encapsulating the quintessence of fair and foul delight. Arriving post-commence to the domain of the night's events, greeted at the gateway by our host, gifted with rules aplenty of which to boast, a denial of entry into the office as a much prohibited province. Headlong toward our subsequent chapter, proving to all the promise of laughter, elixir emanating from the fountains of joy, of which all men, women, and neither ought to enjoy. Tensions arising prior a most painful decree. From the same, nothing can ever be. A lover and a former companion gain entrance to the verboten mansion. Deceit, dishonor, duplicity, jilting one for another. What ho transpired behind these doors, with she whom he now adores? Entranced in agony and pain, I weep upon the floors. My joy and spirit wane, my enemy, my bane. My tears drown this page, my feelings erupting from this quatrain. There, quell your rage, said the queer steer, attempting to assuage, not unlike one Othello. Truly a tragedy for the modern age. Enter I into the gallows, as exit they from whence they condemn. A noose asphyxiating my heart, leaving it barren, empty like the phallus. Enter he, betwixt my sorrow, bringing ease and yet contempt. A companion, nay, something other, forgotten by the morrow. Have I nothing which to preoccupy my rambling, reeling mind? None which can console, and find me not distressed but satisfied? The river of tears I cry, for which no remedy I can find, erode my aching soul, from which now no joy can be derived. Hark! Mayhaps a solution presented before me in my hour of need. Drag him along my side, my companion for the night, to transform my woes to right, not in love, but in spite. In bed, as if with a lover, beneath the feathered duvet cover, emancipating my mind of thoughts of the other, with one to he is nigh a brother. Too entangled in a tussle to create a raucous bustle, too strenuous for the lover's muscle, too short, therefore, over in a hustle. Slumber back, girl, beside boy wonder. Violent light erupts, eyes providing not enough, senses overwhelmed, an angel at the helm. There the devil lay, darkness forces at play. Who ho hath done this horror, of which his life been betrayed?
State your name and age for the record.
Charles Harbor, 17.
All right, Mr. Harbor, I need you to tell me everything you remember from last night.
Well, Halloween is the one night a year a girl can dress like a total wait, wrong movie. The high school party, the pinnacle of chaos wrapped in a bow of drunken hormonal outrage.
Oh, you're early.
You know what they say, late is early, and early is, I don't know, something like that.
Well, I guess you could help us finish setting up?
Charles, we're so happy to see you. Come on in.
Aurora, a party planning savant, the Martha Stewart of her craft. I haven't seen you in ages. You have to tell me everything. How have you been?
I've been amazing. Angie and I actually just had our 5-month anniversary.
Angie, the devil herself. And yes, the devil is a woman. You'd agree if you met her. Someone will tell her eventually. Now, I'm not the type who can be bought and sold so easily. I've got standards. But Luke, he meets all of them. And who would I be to not grant this one wish for my darling Aurora?
Okay, ground rules. Drinks are in the fridge. Snacks over there. Do not make a mess.
His voice was as melodic as his demeanor. And those eyes, I could scoop them out and eat them with a melon baller. This was going to be the easiest favor I'd ever have to do for Aurora.
And do not go into the boiler room behind the office. I do not need a bigger mess to clean up, and I'm pretty sure it would take all of 5 seconds for something to blow up back there.
I hate to be the Lea Michele to this production of Funny Girl, but this party was a bust. Where was the drama, the chaos?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the party that I'm not hosting, but obviously planning. We're gonna get the night started right with a little game. 7 minutes in heaven?
Yes, finally some action. This party was starting to look like Warsaw on September 2nd, 1939. It's fine. I can wait my turn. I'm anything but patient. Wait. Nothing if not patient. That's it. For you, Luke, I'd drink your backwash any day.
I've had a few little love affairs. They didn't last very long, and they've been pretty scarce. Anyway, I used to think that was sensible. It makes the truth even more incomprehensible.
The look on Claire's face was pure gold. She seemed like she could kill a man. Well, not literally. At least I don't think.
What can I do?
I'm not one for drama, but like a modern day Sherlock Holmes, I had to see this through. For the plot.
Hey, I thought we were here to drink. Claire, it's your turn.
It's a dumb game, but I'd still love to see it through.
Derek's not here. Does anyone else know the rules?
Don't worry, love. I got this. I guess it's our turn. This is going to be interesting.
I can't believe Derek would do that.
Yes, finally, the drama. Here we go.
That man whore.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, men are trash. They're the Prince Charles to your Princess Diana, and it's time we Brexit this bitch.
I don't think that's what Brexit means.
Like with Luke, Aurora asked me to get with him, and I accept this cross graciously. For what? He's barely spoken like 14 words to me this entire night.
Wait, so Aurora was trying to pimp you out?
Well, don't make it sound cheating.
Rent?
This bitch.
No, but I get what you mean. I should just break it off with Derek already.
Duh.
But he's a really sweet guy. He's really nice when we're alone. I swear I'm not crazy. He's really sweet when you get to know him.
Oh, that poor, helpless puppy. Like a mutt at the pound. Who's gonna tell her?
He was so sweet. Like, he always got me gifts and apologized to me whenever he fucked up.
Me? Really? Is it going to have to be me?
Maybe we can just talk about it.
Claire, honey, I love you. That's why I'm gonna say this to you now. That man does not care about you. You two are not Batman and Batgirl. He's the Joker to your Harley Quinn. There's a difference between fucking up and blatantly cheating on you right in front of your face. That man is trash, and you'd be better off leaving him. Ready to go back out there? He's you know what?
Tea time for the girls.
I think it's just good for Fair that she runs down for.
Don't you think that's a bit of a pussy drink fag?
Anyways.
You know what? You are a pompous asshole who uses sex to elevate an ego ripped to shreds.
Blair
by
went in on him like Gordon Ramsay on an overcooked lobster. It was magnificent. The rage in her eyes was glorious. I could have seen heaven through them, or possibly hell.
I don't know what I ever saw.
You see this woman? God fears this woman. Men are shit, aren't they?
You'll find someone someday, I promise.
Well, on that note, I guess it's my cue to head out. Are you coming?
I'm kind of Derek's ride.
Don't give that man anything more than he's worth.
I won't. I promise.
So, I didn't get the guy. That's fine. Look at me. Men are on me like millennials on Twitter. I'll find someone.
Oh, shut up, you fugly fucking barely Hispanic hips do lie, Shakira wannabe looking ass.
Someone had to tell her. And you can never go wrong with a high school party. No matter what, something interesting always happens.
So Cody was with Luke when you last saw him?
Oh my god, are we still talking about that man stealer? Did you not just hear my whole character arc? I'm over it.
It's just that Cody is, you know, dead.
It's all Cody this and Cody that. Well, like Heather Duke when Heather Chandler ate shit, it is my time to shine.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Mr. Harbour. State your name and age for the record.
Derek McClanick, 17.
Tell me everything you remember from last night.
Dude, I wasn't even there when he died.
I still need to gather all the details from your night.
Alright, fine. It was my usual Saturday night. Drinking, partying, smoking ass, getting grass. Wait. And then I told him, there's only room for one John Fitzgerald Kennedy impersonator here, pal.
Women want him. Men want to be him. But he just wants a nice, cold 7th Street beer.
I don't always have sex, but when I do, it's followed by a nice, cold 7th Street beer.
7th Street beer. It makes bad sex tolerable and bad people worse. 7th Street beer. Drink up, bitches.
Name and age for the record.
Angela King, 17.
What details can you recall from last night?
Honey, I'm home.
First off, this is my house. You don't live here.
Got my beautiful girlfriend. Oh my God, Reed, it's been forever.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Who else are we expecting?
Now the gang's all here.
Okay, ground rules.
Like the fit girl, looking strong. Thanks, babes. I was trying to match with Derek, but I ended up looking more like Louie's girlfriend. Ew. Anyways, you look gorgeous, girl. Eat your heart out, Marilyn Monroe. Thank you.
Let's kick this party up a notch with something a little scandalous. 7 minutes in heaven? All right, first up, Luke and Reed.
Hey, love. Reed said something a little homophobic earlier. I know he's your brother and all, but he's also friends with Derek.
I appreciate your worry, Angie, but he's just trying to fit in. And trust me, I don't love it either, but, you know, it's just Reed.
How can you be sure?
Next round is my love Angie and Parker.
Been a while since I've been in the closet. Okay, what's your problem with me, princess?
What are you talking about?
Drop the act. You act all nice and sweet and loving, and then turn to me and treat me like I'm human garbage.
Well, at least I'm nice to people. Unlike you barely even acknowledge their existence.
Okay, that's it. No one ever said we had to talk in here. You go over there, and I'll stay over here.
Fine.
Fine. Fine!
Stupid fucking costume. Hey, can I talk to you about something? Anyways, I've been noticing lately that you've been hanging out a lot with Luke, more than you have with me, and I can't even remember the last time you threw me a party.
Oh, my Angela, I don't need to throw you a party because you already have the best girlfriend in the world. Oh my god, look.
Yay, it worked! I'm gonna take a step outside. I need some fresh air.
Oh, I feel like shit. Wow, I feel so much better.
You're not you when you're Snickers.
Beer, it's what's for dinner. Beer, it's what's for dinner.
No, I heard you, but what does that mean?
Beer, it's what.
7th Street. It's what's for dinner.
Shinners suck. You know what's worse? Children. Durex.
Can you help me?
Sorry.
Watch where you're going, bitch.
Cool your jets, Queen of Mean. You're the one that ran into me.
Whatever.
What the fuck? Oops, sorry. Listen here, you prissy little bitch.
Look who's talking. At least I can hold a conversation, you awkward little frog.
I would hardly call it a conversation when nothing in it is actually true. Ooh, I like your hair, cool makeup, nice costume, Luke.
Hey.
You are just a little antisocial, grimy douchebag of a goblin.
Why do you hate me so fucking much? I literally never did anything to you.
Hate you? You don't even exist to me!
Just because I'm non-binary doesn't mean that I don't exist.
Ooh. Oh, stop villainizing me. You know that is not true. You are just jealous because you are not a goddess like me. You are not as well liked. And then I felt pretty tired, so I went home early.
So you left before the body was found?
Yes, I left around midnight.
And you can't think of anything else of importance that happened before you left?
No.
State your name and age for the record.
Parker M. Lewis, 16.
All right, ma'am.
Try again.
Okay, sir.
Nope.
All right. I just have a few questions for you.
Shoot.
What can you tell me about the events that transpired last night?
What happened?
A party. You were in attendance, correct?
Oh yeah, I guess I was. I don't know, kind of boring.
Okay, circling back to the original question, what can you tell me about last night?
I don't know. Nothing really interesting happened.
Okay, well then what was your relationship to the victim, Cody McKay?
I didn't know him. Hardly even met him.
Can you confirm whether or not he was familiar with the host?
No.
As in no, you can't confirm, or as in they weren't familiar with each other?
The first one.
So what was he doing at the party?
I don't know.
Okay, let's try this again. What do you remember about the night? What can you tell me about what happened from when you arrived to when the body was found?
Played some games, argued with some bitch, slapped a guy.
That's it?
Yep.
That's all you can tell me?
Yep.
So you're telling me there's not anything else you can remember from last night? Not a single other important thing that happened all night? You were there for 12 hours and you can't think of anything else I might want to know?
I just died on your arms tonight. It must have been something you said.
Not a thing.
Name and Take the mask off. Name and age for the record.
Lewis Gallagher, 17.
I assume you know what's going on here?
I hardly ever know what's going on.
I figured as much, but you were there when the body was found, correct?
Oh, yeah. Go on.
What can you tell me about last night? You were there until morning, so I need every detail.
Okay, so I arrived with Derek and his girlfriend.
The teenagers, in their natural habitat, a party with people they barely know, and poor decisions on the horizon. Alcohol, sex, and all souls who think to themselves, yes, I should pour beer into my own arse to get drunk faster. The 3 essentials to life. Oh, but how rude of me. I haven't even introduced myself yet. I'm Reginald Harriet Montgomery IV. Reggie for short, and I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Enough pleasantries. Let's return to the action.
Claire, hi, how are you? I'm glad you can make it. I love your costume.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
You want to introduce me to Robin and
Batman?
This strapping hero is my boyfriend, Derek. And this is his boyfriend, Louis.
And his boyfriend.
Nice to meet you both. Come on in.
Ah, Louis, you poor, innocent, pathetic son child.
Hey,
Hi.
it's been a while, huh?
Yep, that's usually how breakups work.
Yeah. So, becoming a bit of a party animal, aren't you?
No, my friend just invited me.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Cool.
Awkward. Could cut that tension with a plastic spoon.
Yeah, ground rules. Drinks are in the fridge, snacks are in the pumpkin, do not make a mess, and do not go into the boiler room behind the office. I don't need more of a mess to clean up, and I'm pretty sure it would take all of 5 seconds for something to blow up back there.
Ugh, so many rules. Didn't expect this party to be so gay.
Ha, nice.
Observe the awkward monotony of 11 teenagers who don't know each other. You think you hate this? I've been here since 8:30 waiting for something to happen.
Hey, I don't know how to bring this up, but Reed said something kind of homophobic earlier.
Pricks.
Hi everyone. This party could use a game, couldn't it? How does 7 minutes in heaven sound? Alright, that's what I thought. So first up we're gonna have eeny, meeny, miny, Luke and Reed. Heaven awaits, folks.
Good luck, buddy.
What are the odds Reed walks out gay?
You better keep those socks on.
My God, I cannot take 7 minutes of this. Skip ahead I cannot imagine a single important thing happening for the next 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
Someone give me a fucking drink.
Nuh-uh. If you want a drink, you're gonna have to work for it. Kings. Oh, come on. You're hosting a party and you don't even know a decent drinking game?
Kings, a simple drinking game with many rules. Let me explain how it works so you're not all lost.
Okay, I'll explain the rules. We take a deck of cards and we sit around the circle, pick one, and we follow the rule.
Oh, look at me, I'm Derek. I can handle exposition all on my own.
Alright, so what are the rules?
I'll explain it as we go. It'll take too much time.
Okay, well, let's send in 2 more. I say Louie and Cody.
Man, but I didn't even get to drink yet.
Too bad. Heaven awaits.
This drink's for you, Lou.
So, how'd you get here?
I'm pretty sure I'm just here to be pimped out.
Every man's dream. So you're a friend of Elle's, right? Does that mean she invited my party a couple months ago?
Shit, I remember you now. Small world. If I remember correctly, that's the night I met my ex-boyfriend. So, that makes you Elle's ex then, right?
Busted.
Yeah, that's me. I guess just told you all about me, huh? Only good things, I hope. Hang on, you're gay?
Yeah, but before you hate crime me, let me take a Fitbit. Because this shit's fire, and I don't want to waste it with a black eye or a knife wound.
No, that's not me. That's not who I am.
Oh, really? Then who are you?
I don't really know. The best way I can put it is that I'm like a boat lost at sea and with no direction, and now without Elle, it's like I've lost my lighthouse.
Wow, I didn't expect to be locked in a room with Robert Frost tonight.
So you're gay, huh?
Yep.
How'd you figure that out?
Nice work. Very subtle. Mind if I introduce you to this word us more socially inclined folks like to call tact?
Derek's not here. Does anyone else know the rules?
Here, 1 second. Here, I got it. You gotta make up a rule that everyone has to follow until the next king is drawn.
Interesting. Ooh, I got it. Every time someone says the word turn, they gotta take a drink.
Well, that's stupid. Who's that gonna trick?
Who cares? Let's just get on with it. Whose turn is next anyway? Shit.
You know, at some point it hurts me to watch it.
Listen, I know Derek's an asshole and all, but you don't really think he's cheating on Claire right now, do you?
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him. He's been bitching to me for weeks about how she hasn't put out.
The almighty Derek can't get a girl to hook up with him? I'm gonna hold that over him.
He's in there getting some right now. When's the last time you got laid?
Ask your mom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this one's for you, lover boy.
And this one's for you, fucker boy. So, did you find heaven in there?
Oh yeah, for sure. It was on the desk right next to the paper clips.
I guess I must have missed it.
Smooth move, Casanova. You couldn't get someone in a women's prison with a handful of release forms.
Oh, shut up. I don't see you getting with anyone tonight.
I have my own vice. Speaking of.
That's a bit of a pussy drink, don't you think, fag?
Wanker.
Derek, get the fuck back.
The fuck you say to me,
Derek,
bitch?
just fuck off. He didn't do anything to you.
Thank the fucking Lord for Claire. Finally standing up to a stale ham sandwich of a boyfriend.
Damn, dude, how'd you manage that?
The fuck do you mean?
You and Elle? I mean, how do you do it? How do you get girls? What do you say?
It's called being me. You should try it sometime, dumbass.
I beg of you, Louis, please don't. That's the only way I could possibly get more sick of you.
Hey, I'm sure nothing happened. I know Derek's a dick, but he wouldn't do that to you. He's a good guy.
A good guy? That dickhead just cheated on me with my ex-best friend right in front of me.
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you that he's a dick, but I'm just saying there might be something missing here.
Now we find Louis caught in a most dangerous position. Some might call it between a rock and a hard place. Others call it a simple conversation with a woman when she's upset. Abort Louis. There is no winning. Louis has never gotten this far with a woman. This is the best chance he has ever had and likely the best chance he will ever have again. How will he fuck this up? I've got 20 quid on stupidity alone.
Damn, that sucks.
It's just gonna happen eventually. No one can control the almighty Derek.
I'm sorry, Claire. Derek's an asshole and an idiot to not see what an amazing girl he had.
Thank you.
Come on, let's get you a drink. You look like you could use one. So I know he's the captain of the lacrosse team and all, but really, what did you see in him?
I don't know. He was nice in the beginning. He just hasn't been for a while. I should have dumped him ages ago. I guess he got around to it first, though.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be it. Louis may actually succeed in the opportunity that has been handed to him on a silver platter.
I'm sorry if this is too forward, but is it true you never put out?
And I spoke too soon.
Who told you that?
I heard it from Reed, but he heard from Derek, though.
Of course. Not that it's any of your business, but no, I haven't put out in a while. I don't want a pig like that anywhere near me.
You could say that again. I'm sorry.
For what?
For me. And for Derek.
You're fine.
That went much better than it had any right to.
Oh, you think you're hot shit? I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, you Timmy Turner looking ass twig.
Ooh, catfight. Finally something interesting.
At least anyone wants me. You look like everyone's sticky younger brother.
Ooh, fuck.
Wow, really hitting me where it hurts. You know, I don't take anything seriously from a girl who's only a lesbian to get streets ahead.
Yikes. Do not know how she can come back better than that.
Oh, you know what?
Here we go.
You are such a little...
Saved by the bell.
So what happened over there?
Too much to drink, I guess.
No, I meant between those two.
Oh, shit. No clue. Women, am I right?
Yeah.
And now, we watch as our subject explores his habitat. The people, the food, the drinks. For as sporadic and unpredictable as this night seems, it is in fact the daily life of Louis. Drink, party, strike out, sleep, repeat. One's life could not possibly be more variable and simultaneously so monotonous. Louis, I don't know what that face is, but I do not like it. Nothing good can come from anything going on in that oversized head of yours. I take it back. I know exactly where this is going. Louis, I promise if you go through with this, you will regret it for the rest of your life. This is literally the worst thing that could happen tonight. Do not, for the love of God, try anything with your classmate, teammate, and best friend, lest you desire pain and regret to follow you up through the end of your secondary school career. Actually, I don't know if this is any better.
Where are you taking me?
You're lucky you're cute and I'm desperate.
Wait!
Good God, man! She is literally dragging you to bed.
Excuse me? I just got cheated on by my boyfriend with my best friend. Are you seriously going to make me beg?
No, I wouldn't dream of it, but what if Parker sees?
I think we'll be alright. Alright, come on, take off that stupid fucking costume.
Hey, the mask stays on during sex.
Okay, don't get cocky. This is only happening tonight because I'm sad and lonely and you just happen to be there.
Same statement, but in a Batman voice. So yeah, that's pretty much how my night went.
Take the damn mask off.
So yeah, I mean, that's just how my night went.
Not forgetting anything?
No, the sex kind of wore me out after.
How about the dead guy?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Holy shit! He's dead! He's really dead! What the fuck is this? Who killed him? You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? You were filming everything! Fuck this, I quit. You can keep your deposit.
Alright, I think I've got everything I need from you. Anything else you remember before I send you on your way? State your name and age for the record.
Reed Henry Cummings, 17.
Alright, what can you tell me about last night, Mr. Cummings?
Okay, let's say, hypothetically, no, I'm not naming names, but if someone were to be drinking last night, would they get in trouble?
For the sake of the investigation, the legal repercussions of underage drinking would be ignored in order to get a fully accurate testimony.
Great, because I was fucking smashed last night. I can't remember a damn thing. I can tell you this hangover headache tastes like biting into Mongolia, and that's about it.
What?
Are you familiar with Mongolia?
Like the country? Yeah.
Great, so take the concept of Mongolia and take a big bite out of it.
I don't really understand.
Alright. Imagine you're at a Subway, right? There's one on the corner of Grant by the forest. The one with the trains, not with the park. So, you go in, right? You order your foot long, get Italian bread, none of that herb shit. So the Middle Eastern dude there, he throws on some salami and some pastrami. You get some provolone on there. Toasted. So you throw on some lettuce and some mayo. No tomatoes. I fucking hate tomatoes. Right? So you get up to the counter, hand him a tenner. You get like, what, $2.99 back? Anyway, so you go to your table. They're always fucking sticky and shit. So you go to take a bite out of your sandwich, and you take a bite, right? But get this. You look down, and it's not your sandwich. It's fucking Mongolia.
I still don't think I understand what you're saying.
Mongolia.
Well then, moving on. Just tell me everything you remember from last night.
All right, so we got to the house, and then my sister dropped this bomb. Metaphorically, she drops this fucking bomb on me.
So, I have something to tell you.
What's up, Rora?
You know how you're a little gay, and Luke's also a little gay? Well, I thought you two would really get along and really hit it off.
Oh, fuck off. I knew you'd pull this kind of thing. You always do this kind of shit.
Will you give it a chance? Let's just go inside. Let's have a fun night. Yeah? Alright, that's what I like to see. Oh, look at your cute little angel costume.
Hi, Mr. President. Mr. Bacon? And most of the decorations up. There are snacks in the office, which I still need to get, and some drinks upstairs.
Oh, dibs on your tea!
Set snacks over there?
Yeah, first door.
Yo, Luke, door's locked.
There should be keys by the pool table somewhere. Just take a quick look around.
What's up with this keychain? Who the fuck is Jeff?
My dad.
Oh.
I look at my face, I look at my life, it wasn't that much.
die. I'll probably be fine. I swallowed shampoo. I'm probably gonna die. It smells like fruit. That was a lie. I swallowed shampoo. Probably gonna die. It smells-
Have fun, you two.
This game's so stupid.
I don't know. Maybe we're just playing it wrong.
Huh?
Well, it you know, just maybe Aurora was onto something.
What are you? What's something? What? What are you talking about? Reed?
It's just that Aurora and I were talking, and she said that maybe I should start. You know what? Fuck it. I'm bi. You know? Dudes, girls, the whole package. Luke? You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's all you're gonna say?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I guess I was just expecting more.
Well, that's just kind of how this stuff goes.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I just hoped for something else.
You know, when I first started doing all this stuff, I expected everything to be bigger. But the reaction you get isn't as important as the act of actually saying it.
No, you're right, but it doesn't make it any easier. Alright, someone give me a fucking drink.
Aye, Captain. Nah, you gotta work for your drinks tonight. Let's play a game.
What's up, hot sauce? What about me? We go into the bedroom in there and we a little bit Dude, what? Oh, come on. You know you want a gay boy. You know what? Just me and you and a little bit
Buddy, you're drunk. I'm gonna have to pass on that offer.
Guess who? Is that my amazing, beautiful girlfriend?
How'd you know?
Oh my gosh, a magician never reveals her secrets.
So, I have a weird question for you. Should I be worried about you and Luke?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just that you two have been spending a lot more time than I have with you. It's just been worrying me. Should I just have anything to worry about?
I love you, and there's nothing that's ever gonna change that. And Luke, he's just a friend. Nothing is ever going to happen there, and that's all he'll be, just a friend.
Yeah, love you.
We talked for a bit. Not about anything important, Just Claire and Dark's fight, Charles being Charles, and what a bitch Angie is.
She's so possessive. She barely even lets Aurora leave her side. You're telling me I was the third wheel to see the rerun of the original Ghostbuster movie in theaters.
Say no more. You win.
No, I will say more. She made me sit on the opposite side of the theater.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
I've been noticing lately that you've been hanging out a lot with Luke, more than you have with me, and I can't even remember the last time you threw me a party.
Oh, my Angela. I don't need to throw you a party, because you already have the best girlfriend in the world. Oh my god, look!
Yay, it worked! I'm gonna take a step outside. I need some fresh air. Bye-bye.
Hey, Cody, can we talk for a second?
Hey, Angie, right? Sure, what's up?
It's a little private, so maybe we could go into the boiler room and talk?
I don't know, wasn't that off limits?
It'll be really quick. And besides, it's about Aurora and Luke.
Alright, sure, let's go. So, what's going on? What were you so concerned about?
It's just that I have some concerns.
Yeah, I got that, but about what? Like, I know they're close, but aren't they just good friends? And besides, aren't they both gay?
You see, I know that. I'm just covering my bases.
What? How am I supposed to help you cover your...
Hey guys, I had a great time tonight, but it's getting a little late, so I'm gonna start heading home.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks for coming, Angie. I'm glad you could make it.
See you guys.
It was Angie in the boiler room with the knife.
Classic Ange.
What is going on?
I but it's all okay. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on anyway. Well, I bet you make you took every last dime with that scam. It was worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. That news comes, don't you worry, even when it lands. Good news will work its way to all them plans. We both got fired on exactly the same day. Well, we'll float on, good news is on the way. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, okay. And we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on now, don't you worry, we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Don't worry, we'll all float on. And we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Don't worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, okay. Don't worry, we'll all float on, even if things get heavy, we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Don't you worry, we'll all float on, we'll all float on.
Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son. Big up Bartolini, meeny, miny, mo, and flower, you're the chosen one. Feel your left hand's free and your right hand grip with another left hand, watch his right hand slip. Schwartz is gone. I tackle these as a new Take a bite of leany, meany, miny, mo, and flower. You're the chosen one.